There we go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I believe this episode was 7, 8.
I don't even know what this is. I'm
Episode
losing track.
Episode 8 of Triple City Anglers Live with myself, Has Life, and my
7, 8.
boy.
I don't even know what this is. I'm
Episode
losing
8.
track. Yes, sir. Fishing Magician
Episode 8.
TFM. What's going on, everybody?
Whew, we got 5 people in the house already. Hobby Nerd, Country Boy, Catfishing's in the house. Brian B, Catfishing, Robert James. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all, man. There's something in my eyes up, man. Those going on.
We're already having bloopers live, bro.
Was out fishing this morning with my brother, Hobby Nerd, and my family, and my niece, his daughter. We had an eventful day. It wasn't the best bite, but I did catch a carp, biggest carp I've caught so far. So you guys I'm still gonna put a video together. It was still a good time out there. So
I think it was chunky for sure.
and then Mark, how was your day yesterday, man? You had a couple PBs too, didn't you?
Bro. So the funny thing is, I've actually caught channel cats smaller than that, like way smaller than that. But yeah, man, it was rough. The river and the weather has definitely just messed up the bite. I think you saw part of that today, and there's not really a lot of big fish moving through the area that I was fishing, at least. Yeah. I think they're in certain areas and stuff like that. I know DMV's on a pretty decent bite right now, but the main areas they're not really moving through there right now.
Yeah, pretty much that stretch of the river that he's at that's pretty consistent.
Right.
Over there on that side, I was fishing the channel side and the tidal basin, which are not particularly good for this time of year, especially with the cold front. But
yeah,
it was just a good place to take the family, so that's why
it's easy. Yeah, it's a good spot.
Yeah, it's a good easy spot. Hey, what's going on, Larry? Thanks for coming in. Uncle Jeep is in the house, the number 1 troll. Well, number 2 troll. Steve's the number 1 troll, and Uncle Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh man, 14 people going there, man. We're gonna let a few more people in. Then we're gonna bring our special guest. He's backstage patiently waiting. Yes, sir. CVA is in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys coming in. Rich Leo, what's up? What's up, champ?
UK in the house, baby.
Yes, UK, man. Judy Booty is in the house, man. I missed you guys' live stream yesterday.
Yeah, I did too.
I was watching it back later, and then I was waiting for you guys to go live later on. I guess you guys couldn't find good signal over there.
Right, it's tough sometimes.
Yeah. Especially over there. I know Chris has trouble doing lives over there on the Muddy River.
Right.
Darla's in the house. What's going on, Darla? Sean H. What's going on? Hello, lads. He says, thanks coming in from the UK. Fishing with Robbie, man. How was your day out there with Palmetto?
I saw that fish, bro. That was a nice one.
He got a nice one?
Yeah, I think it was a 37 pounder.
Woo! That's nice.
He got a nice one. Mom's in the house. What's up, Mom?
Hey, Mama. What's going on, Miss Pickett? Richard Montana is on them carp, man. I showed him a picture today. I caught a new PB. His wife caught one, nice size one. My brother's in the house, Hobby Nerd. Wild Turkey's in the house. Not in the house, but the basement. Thanks for coming in, Wild Turkey.
Oh, man.
I'm watching you for the first time, Welcome, Jacob. Thanks for coming in. This is one thing that I do. We do the Triple City Angles, which is me, myself, Fishing Magician over here, and Brandon. He's driving right now. He's headed home from his fishing trip, too. I was out fishing earlier. Brandon was out fishing. Mark, I don't know what he was doing, eating pizza or something. I don't know.
I was doing school.
He was doing schoolwork. Yeah. DMV is slaying the mellow. I ain't going back to the tidal basin. Bro, the tidal basin is going to heat up, man. It's just not. It's not the hot spot right
now. Like a month.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't the hot spot, though, but I was just hoping we could get on the carp because I caught 5 carp that one live stream. So I was like, man, we can get on some carp that day. Angel Honeycutt, what's going on? What's going on, man? So without further ado, we got people rolling up in here. Let's get to the special guest. Let's bring him on.
Youngest guest so far, actually.
What is up, guys?
Yes,
what's
the youngest
up?
guest on the channel. Sharpfishing TV, man. What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming,
man. How are you? Thanks for having me on, guys.
Absolutely, bro.
Absolutely, man. How's
your this all week?
Sorry.
Biggest event yet.
Yeah, you were the youngest guest, man. You're the youngest one we had so far.
The youngest guest. How old are you?
I'll be 15 in July.
I wish I was 15 again.
15 in July, man. 15 in July. I don't wish I was 15 again. Well, if I could go back with the knowledge that I have now, then
yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Nice, Rich. So you're a freshman in high school?
I am, yes.
Freshman in high school, just starting out your YouTube channel.
I mean, I've been around for a while. I mean, I started it back in like 2018, but recently consistent over the past year, yeah.
Right.
2018. So what got you into what started fishing? Let's go back to when you started fishing, how you got into fishing.
Probably when I was around like 5 or 6 or something, just by the beach with my dad sometimes, but mostly my like uncle and my grandpa. Taught me a good amount. I didn't know a ton back then, obviously, but I just enjoyed, even if it was just casting out little fake Spider-Man rod into that ocean, not even with any line on it. I just enjoyed it. But yeah, I guess that's the initial start. And then when I moved to Maryland, like 9 years ago from New Jersey, got a few local ponds. My dad would take me there and just go catch some bluegill and stuff. It was fun.
Yeah.
And probably last 3-4 years, I've starting to take it slightly more seriously, trying to get on some bigger fish, absorb some knowledge and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Nice. So what fish species do you normally go after that you normally target? Do you have like a certain one, or do you just go after anything? Preferably
largemouth, but occasionally I like to go after, recently, starting last year, I like to go for some brown trout because I recently stocked a creek near me, also kind of near you. But also maybe some smallmouth bass. But yeah, mostly for the most part, it's going to be largemouth. And over the as of late, I'm trying to get on some big catfish. So really looking forward to that.
Resist those things, that's for sure. A lot of fun.
Lots of fun, man. I love me some largies, man. I know people call them bait, the catfish community, but I like to catch me some largies.
It's been a while.
Yeah, that's where I started off. Like my first.
I'm trying to get on some pickerel too. I haven't caught one yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fun,
Those are fun. Those are a fun fight.
I bet. Yeah.
I know me and Mark, we went up, man. That day was just terrible. We went live and then was a wind storm.
Blizzard, wind. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible day. Sipping the soup on our knees.
Oh yeah.
Holding the wind, spilling it all over the place.
Oh man, and then what was it? Who ran into us? I'm trying to think.
A subscriber.
Bert Rogers, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. Good time.
That was a fun day. So what made you want to get into YouTube fishing? Taking your fishing now, putting it on YouTube and stuff.
You guys picked it up a lot recently, but initially, I guess I watched One Rod One Reel a lot.
Of course.
Over the past like 4 years, probably.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I watched a lot of One.
Cool, and just the thought of being able to share, your fishing experiences with everybody is just pretty cool to think.
Right? Yeah.
But with your guys' live streams and everything, I mean, that really like encouraged me and inspired me to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I know that you just recently got back from a Florida trip. How was that?
That was fun. It was very fun. Got on some nice fish. Make sure to stay tuned for the series coming out shortly.
Definitely. I'm excited for that one for sure.
Oh, most definitely, man. Florida has a very diverse species down there.
Yeah, I hadn't really done ever too much fishing down there, so it was really cool to finally get down there and do some
Nice.
What was your best catch, your favorite catch out going in Florida?
Got to be the peacock bass.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Surprisingly,
I saw that one coming.
Yeah. I caught a channel catfish on a Senko, so that surprised me too.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's
always fun.
Yeah, Mark knows how to catch some channels on worms.
Hey, chill out. We're not talking.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Hey, I did it skunk though. Anybody else would have skunked, but I didn't.
That's better than nothing.
Look, you kept the worms. I know you're glad you brung the worms.
I'm glad.
Bro, worms will save a skunk any day.
Initially, I thought it was a gar, though, because I was seeing a bunch of them. I'm not sure if they were spawning, but there were a ton that were just, like, super shallow. But, like, I got the gar. it was a channel catfish.
No doubt, man. How was that? You catching that peacock bass, man? Did he fight good?
I fought real good. Yeah, I'd definitely say stronger than a largemouth, but no disrespect to largemouth, but I mean, those should put up really good fight.
Yeah. Largemouths, I mean, for the most part, you can just get them on in, unless they're pretty big bass. For the most part, they don't put up much of a fight.
And like, it took so much to lip them. Like after the trip, like bass thumb. Like I had my thumb was teared up because you try to lift them and go. It would just move so much. Like,
That's awesome, man. I'm super jealous that you got to make that trip. Was it just like a family trip or something?
Yeah, seeing family, haven't seen in a couple of years. Some in North Florida, some in South Florida. So we did the 13-hour drive to North Florida, then another 6 down to South.
Oh, you drove? You didn't fly? What?
Yeah, it was not fun.
You have
being in the car with your brother for 19 hours isn't the best.
And your older brother, you said? How old?
Younger brother.
Oh, younger brother.
Oh, that's even worse.
He's how old?
12.
Oh, okay. Dang, in the car for 13 hours, man?
Yeah.
That's
it's something I don't plan on doing anytime soon. Ever.
I like driving. I like road trips, though. I like driving to Florida.
To an extent, though. Like, it was pretty long.
It is long. It is long, but I mean, I like it though. Oh, look, boom, boom, boom! Guess who just popped in? There he is. There he is. A TVA. I have a late slip right here. I need you to sign this.
At this point, I got both of them stacked up. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all?
What's
up, man?
What's up, man? How are you?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been here a little earlier, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
it's all good. All good.
Yeah. All right. So my brother asked the question, who's your favorite Googan Squad member? Sharp.
Me personally, it's gonna be One Rod. I don't know if he should have joined back in the first place, but we'll just put it at that. And he's got a
controversial one,
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think like out of all the Googan Squad members, like One Rod's the one who stayed true and
just like the most real. I feel like
he stayed true to what he does. Like he kept it bank. He kept it, him.
Yeah, I like how he's a big fisherman. I like how he never really goes over the top with like gear as far as like camera gear, and like he just kind of like a little bit relatable. I feel like, and
his personality is what gets him the views. I think.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm about to say the only thing he goes over top on is every time he catches a fish. It's hilarious.
You know how it is, man.
Holy Pachizo, fish on. Person worse than him is Monster Mike. I've never seen someone set a hook.
Bro, setting the hook in the road.
Yeah.
Like, what's he doing?
He goes like this and sets the hook all the way.
Monster Mike, man, that guy killed
most recent, or like second most recent video when he got on that trout. He thought he was snagged or something. Then he realized he had the fish. He was like, "Oh my god!"
That's how he is, man. Oh man, but at least he's being himself, though. I can't hate on him for being himself. It's worked out for him, so I don't know.
Ricky, all my packages been late.
It's been FedEx, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Ricky, ain't no such thing as late.
Killing me, man. So Harrison, what is like your next big goal this year? I know this year just started, but what are you looking to do next? Like, what's your next adventure? I know you just got back from Florida and you're going to be editing that, but what's your next goal for fishing? I know you mentioned some catfish and stuff like that. You got any big goals planned?
Definitely trying to break that 20 plus pound break for blue cat. Because currently my channel Catfish PB is bigger than my blue cat, which is kind of embarrassing.
How big is your channel?
18 pounds.
Oh
my
God.
That's a
god.
big channel. That's
bigger than
not
my
to be embarrassed
channel.
about, man. That's a good catch.
Yeah, I know, but I still gotta have a bigger blue.
I feel you. What's your PB blue?
That's a
Like
respectable.
11 or 12 pounds.
That's a respectable one. It is.
yeah, that ain't nothing to be ashamed of, bro.
Oh yeah.
You definitely got heartbeat on channel cats.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I think my
I caught
biggest
on a
channel
ball
was
of
like
thread.
12 pounds.
Oh no, my biggest was only like 6 or 7. That's it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Don't really catch many channels.
man, no, that ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, that's insane, man. That's good fish.
That state record in some places is sharp fishing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it on my fifth train.
Hey, sharp fishing, I got a real question to ask you, dog, man. When's it on sale? TBA needs one of them hats, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. We're rocking with the fishing hat.
See,
Oh,
all
bro, I'm gonna be wearing mine all summer.
top, you know what I'm saying? I got the Uncle Phil going. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I do need to get one of those for the hats, like, man. Those hats.
Booty hat? Yeah, man.
Nice.
Right there.
Yeah, those are fresh for sure.
Yeah. They're especially you trying to block the sun, you know, the sun.
Yeah, it's rough.
Oh,
I got burned in Florida, so that I was trying to wear this as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I beat TFM for smallest channel on live.
Beck said she caught a 2-ounce channel live on Thursday.
Mine was 3.1 ounces last night, the one that I weighed.
And that was his biggest one. He caught
And that was the biggest one, yeah.
I screenshotted it and I sent it to Brandon. I said, "Your boy's on him. He's on him, y'all."
I was like, dang, well, he ain't catching kittens, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
T-Bay, how was your day? I know you was out fishing today too, man.
Overall, it's still a little too early for snakeheads. We did manage one, but
Yeah.
man, all they want are live minnows and MEP spinners number 3 or 4. That's all they want right now.
Yeah.
Nothing else right now.
Dang.
Yeah. I think it's just we've had a very cold winter and it's just been drawn out. Water temps
It's
aren't
been drawn out. It has.
Yeah, the water temps aren't where they were last year at this time, so it's
Nope.
just make the fishing a little tougher. But we're almost there, though. We're almost
there. Almost.
Yeah,
Final
it's
stretch.
been a colder spring. Kind of been on a trending, a cooling trend as of late. I feel like it was in like the 70s like a week ago, and
I know. And then it's just
this morning it was like 39 degrees.
Yeah, it's
Oh, house, I was freezing.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I was catching flathead one day. The next day, I couldn't get a bite. I was like, "Wow, man, that is horrible."
That's another thing I'd like to get on. That and snakehead. Flathead and
Biting
snakehead.
soon, man. They were biting for like a day, and now they're not anymore. So you know how they are, man. They don't like the clouds. They don't like the cold and cloudy weather. So
It's just been like up in the air spring, man. Like one day it's like
no,
70s outside. Next thing you know, it's like cloudy and 40s and
right?
winds, and it always seems to be that weather when I'm off work. If I'm working, the weather's beautiful outside, but
Right.
when I'm off work, let's go fish, man. What is it?
Yeah,
Every time. That's the same with me.
Yeah.
Same with me, man.
that's how it is. Normally, when I'm fishing, I'm out there in the rain because the rain canceled work. So now I'm out there fishing instead. That's how I've been doing my last couple of live streams, man. I'm just ready for a nice, consistent 70, 60s, 70s, even at nighttime. It's that nighttime dip, man, that just cools it off, man.
Yeah, it's tough. Definitely tough.
Sharp fishing. So you do a lot of bass fishing. What is your favorite 3 to use?
Favorite 3 lures?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to depend on the situation I'm in and time of year, obviously, because,
Right.
Summer fishing is going to be a lot different than, bed spring fishing as opposed to, fall fishing. But I'm going to go with the jerk bait for number 1. Or not in order, I'm just listing them out. But jerk bait, they work a lot of the time. I mean, you can fish them slow, fast, so they're pretty versatile, I feel like.
Yeah.
Number 2 is going to be a jig, just like little football jig.
Right.
I feel like they're also pretty versatile, and for me, it's kind of a confidence bait. And I can just catch them casting out far, deep, or shallow on a bed somewhere.
Right.
So looks pretty good. And then number 3, yeah, I'm just go with Senko.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it.
Yeah,
I was catching a lot of them in Florida on Senkos.
Yeah.
Weightless on Texas rig, but
yeah.
Awesome.
When the bite gets tough, just throw out a Senko and you're gonna catch
Wacky rig, bro. Wacky rig always gets me a bite, no matter what time.
I do like throwing drop, like different varieties of Senkos. I like, I even throw on drop shot sometimes, or like a little finesse worm or something.
Yeah.
Also use like shaky heads and different varieties, stuff like that.
Right.
No real loss. So interesting. My brother actually went to Florida A&M, and he was in the JR program. I've been on the campus once. I liked it down there. You know what I'm saying? Florida. That's some warm weather down there. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, it was upraised the whole time.
Down to A&M though. No real loss.
And then we got another one from Tim Molina. TBA, you on the hot seat today.
Man, it was late night. I got all the questions stacked up for me. So I was out with infamous R Fish, and I was out with Cambo Trout today. Cambo Trout caught the one snakehead. The bass were just smacking stuff left and right for the first hour that we were there. The snakehead, snakeheads only were hitting the live bait. All the bass were just smacking number 3, number 4 Mep spinners. And see, this was my first time fishing this spot today. So I was told when it's around June time, it's on fire. So, you know what I'm saying?
Coming soon, man. Coming soon.
Oh.
Coming soon. Snakehead fishing is loading up, guys. It's loading up. It's buffering. It's on like 62% right now.
Yeah, it's buffering. It's loading.
What's going on? 2 Stans is in the house.
What's
up, man?
Stan, I was watching your son out there with Mike Chavez, man. He was getting on him today, man.
It was nothing like the day we were out there, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Couldn't get a bite.
That monster he caught today with Palmetto?
Yeah, Robbie,
yeah, he got the 36.
Man, that guy did his thing today, man.
Yeah, I just heard about it. I didn't know. I got to go back and watch it because I was out there fishing myself.
Yeah.
Of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Sharpfishing TV, if you had one fish you could get in your whole life and nothing else mattered in the world, what would that fish be?
Ah, man, put me tough.
Something that you dream of, something that you just got to catch. What would it be?
Oh my God!
He thinking all this. Man, a sturgeon.
That's what I had in mind.
Killer whale, dolphin.
Yeah, killer whale.
I don't know if I can make up my mind.
Hey, I know.
I usually do top 3, but he's putting you on the spot for one.
Yeah,
he's between 4.
All right, 4 of them. What's your top 4 fish you gotta catch before it's all said and done? What you got?
I gotta catch a gar.
Okay.
Alligator gar, I guess. Sturgeon, mahi, and tuna. I think.
Mahi.
Yeah. Woo. I like to catch it and eat it. That's a good taste.
Yeah, those things are good, man.
Yeah.
That was the one time in my life I said, "Here, take my pole, dude. I'm tired. These motherfuckers. I mean, these guys got to stop." I'm sorry. I'm into the show. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all.
Oh, good.
Oh, man. Judy Booty, you're funny for this one. Hey, 2 Stan from your favorite girl.
Oh my God, man!
The running joke with them is obviously Darla and Judy, man. They are guys.
Yeah, they're guys.
Yeah, but I got to get them on here one time so we can find out why they are Judy Booty and Darla Catfish.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Pete's whiskey in the house, man, all the way from South Africa, man. What's going on, brother?
What's up?
We have the UK, we got South Africa,
we got everything.
Yeah, we
You
got
guys have the biggest variety of viewers here.
Yeah.
here next.
Ram Diaz is in the house, guys. That right there, Ram Diaz. He's the one who hooked me up with those rod holders, which I tested them out today, and they work great, man. If you need some,
Man,
hold a Ram Diaz, man. He's the guy. He'll definitely hook you up.
I'm definitely gonna have to. Trying to get some more gear.
mm-hmm.
All right, we got sidetracked a little bit. We got to get back to the show. We've been having too much fun.
You're good.
That's what it's all about.
Oh, that's what it's all about, man. So, YouTubers, who are some of your YouTubers that you would love to fish with? It could be big, small, this year, whatever, doesn't matter.
I don't know. Maybe all three of these people on this screen right here.
It's going.
Happen. We can make that happen, Sharpfish.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Something. Yeah. That's about it right now. I mean, maybe one rod. He'll never respond to me, but
man.
Yeah, definitely got to get out there with you guys at some point, though.
Yeah, definitely the summertime when the bite is like consistently good.
I got
to pick it up for a bit, but it's just falling off, obviously, because of the weather. But once it gets good again, definitely.
Yeah, man. You're close to me, man. We can go out here, hit some ponds up, and do some
that too.
Definitely.
Can definitely do that. I need to get on some bass. I haven't caught a bass yet this year. I'm only caught catfish and carp. I think that's it. Those are the only two species I've caught.
First bass of the year I got was in Florida, so don't feel bad about it. I mean, the weather here has been kind of crazy.
Shoot, you go down to Florida, catch one of them palmers they got down there, man.
Oh man.
I think even the house pets down there are invasive. Every species ever in Florida is invasive.
Oh yeah, Stan, my boy. I'm sorry, dude. Yes,
Yeah, he said, don't forget about your boy too, Stans.
Definitely.
Oh man.
Yeah, we got to get out to that pond again, man. That juicy pond. Hopefully, the one on the place. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just making sure.
The one spot, right?
Yeah, the one spot.
Yeah, the one spot. You know,
with the multi-species of stuff we want to go after. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's right.
Do you have a kayak, Shark?
Oh man.
No, but I would love one. Yeah.
No, but I would love one.
Hey, we need Hobie to get a YouTube channel and come in here and photobomb the live and send us all kayaks, man.
Oh man.
I'm making dog walking money. Just trying to keep it going.
Oh yeah.
We're not big enough for that. I've seen Hobie's been giving a bunch of YouTubers around the country those autopilot, sexy beasts of a Cadillac.
The old towns, they've been giving them out. Yeah.
Need that. Forget this anymore. You just hit the remote and it just takes you where you need to go. Yeah, man. There's actually a local YouTuber, YouTube Fishing Bits. They reached out and gave him one, man. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yo,
yeah, man. I guess you got it. He has 60,000 subs. I guess you got to be up somewhere around there, man.
One day.
Gotta send 133X, man. I want that bad boy, dog.
Ever since I showed you that,
bruh. Hey, y'all can fit two of me in there. You know what I'm saying? You know how crazy it is to fit two TBAs and one kayak. Yo, you said that
we got space for a grill.
That kayak.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. You can put a grill on there too, man. You'd be good to go, buddy.
Absolutely.
So, washing machine, your whole apartment in there. That thing.
Heck yeah.
Yo.
Oh man. So Harrison, let's talk about your catfish setup. What do you usually use? What kind of hooks? What size? What brand? What rig do you usually run? Mainline, leader, all that.
I can't tell you the exact rig that I use. I kind of just throw something together. It's just what I think
works. Something together.
Yeah, I mean, I just have like a little drop loop. It's a size, I think it's size maybe 5 Gamakatsu circle hook or something. And then like a 3-ounce weight on the bottom, or depending on where I'm fishing. But
yeah,
that's what I would do.
Nice.
And then obviously, like a swivel at the top. And I use a 30-pound braid main line, and then usually like around like 20 fluorocarbon.
Nice.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Everybody's got their own way of doing stuff, for sure.
When I first started fishing for catfish on my own, I had no idea what kind of knots to tie. I just tied a whole bunch of knots together until I felt confident breaking.
Tying your shoes, man.
Yo, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, definitely. Not.
Definitely. Uncle Juke says, how's it going for the Amish look? No, that's DMV. He can have that look, bro. You ain't gonna give me that.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Oh man. But yeah, when I first started out catfishing, man, I remember I didn't catch a catfish like my first 3 or 4 times going out, man. I was trying these catfish dough balls because I didn't want to have to,
because things, man.
I know I hate them too, but if you buy some fish and then you can only use it for but so much you have to keep going buy fish. I was like, I just need something that's I'm in the bass fishing world, so I just always had some lures in the truck and I could just go catfishing, or bass fishing. I wanted to do the same thing with catfish. I never had any luck with any of them things.
Never, man.
No luck. Never. No luck. I even tried bluegill. That didn't work. But man, I found a Chunky Cat's channel and he was like eel or white perch, and I went and got me some eel, and man, I was lighting them up.
Eel is magic sometimes, man. When it's on eel, it's on.
It's on. Yes. Right. The eel bite. I haven't tried eel yet this year.
I've never tried eel.
Never. It is amazing,
bro.
I was the same way. I never even heard of eel.
I haven't been to that market, that fish market you were telling me about, Mark, but I got to go there soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely check it out, man.
The Asian markets are the way to go. They normally always have white perch in there. Carp, most of the places have carp. Eel.
I've used croaker before when I was fishing like the mouth of the Patapsco River into the Chesapeake.
Yeah,
like stripers. But then I've also used white perch, bluegill. I've never used shad. But I'd like to use that in carp at some point, and maybe eel.
Yeah, carp is really good.
Ain't no real loss. He went out there with some slim glizzies.
Offset hook and slim shoes.
Pull out offset hook and some slim glizzies.
I was watching them the other night. They're pretty funny, man. They're funny.
They're awesome.
He died
man. Brandon, like he texted the group chat, and he put the slim Jims in there. He was like, "This is why the market's going crazy right now." It's like the slim glizzy.
I lost it when you said that, man. I lost it so bad.
Oh my gosh, man!
That was funny, man. That was funny. Squid be killing it in the Patapsco. I've never tried squid.
I've heard good things about it.
Squid is like I know me and my casting, it will fly off the hook and all types of stuff.
Squid stays on really well, actually.
Too. Yeah.
It does?
Yep.
Yeah, I get the frozen squid and then I let it defrost just a little bit. So it still has somewhat of a toughness layer. And then I just kind of, multiple times hook it on.
Right. I used to use it all the time in California for shark and stingray and stuff. It stays on super amazing, especially in current and stuff. It won't fly off.
Gotcha. Squid is like rubber. I thought it would just fly off the hook.
Yeah, it stays on really good, actually.
Ricky talking about some catcher fish. Throw a shot. Man, I caught a 15-pound carp today, but I let him go, though.
You were about to keep him, though. I remember. You were like,
I was.
This guy, and then I was like, nah.
I was about to keep him. Then I was like, let me let him go, because I would have to fillet him right there at the bank, because he was
too big.
And I just didn't feel like making a mess, because carp, they get bloody.
Yeah, man, they do.
It would have looked like somebody died right there at the bank.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
So I was like, I ain't messing with it today.
Tough, yeah. So Sharp, when we talk about the future of your YouTube channel, what is your next goal that you have in mind? Are you taking like baby steps? Are you looking at big picture stuff? Like, what's the most?
I mean, big picture, obviously going to be that 1,000 mark, but I mean, I still got to get to 500 first.
Right.
That would be a big mark, definitely. Maybe do something big for that. I'm not sure at this point, but yeah, definitely excited to see what's to come.
Absolutely.
But that is where I'm currently looking at right now.
Gotcha.
Are you going to be doing some live stream, fishing at the pond and stuff for bass? And
Yeah, I try to do as much as possible. Recently got unlimited data, so now I can do it more often.
Game changer, baby.
Yeah.
Game changer, game changer. Who's your service with?
AT&T.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good with AT&T.
As long as you ain't got straight talk, you good. All right.
Or Sprint. Sprint is trash too. I've had Sprint.
My stuff looks so blurry. I thought I had to wipe the screen. I was like, "Oh, is that me?" Oh,
yeah. That was a few months back.
Nice.
And yo, hey, Sharpfish TV. Just a quick question. How old are you, man?
I'll be 15 in July.
15, man.
You got into it at the perfect time.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you definitely doing a good thing, doing what you doing, man.
Yes.
The rage, I was dumb as all get out. You know,
I wasn't thinking about fishing at 15. I didn't even start fishing until I was 30 years old.
No, but I mean, you guys got me where I am right now. I mean, with the lives and
you where you are right now by yourself.
You got yourself. You got
Yeah.
yourself doing it, man. You did it all by yourself.
Take that step, man. You know what I'm saying?
The link to Sharpfishing is in the description, guys. Can you guys post his link up too as well so that he can?
Stan just put it on there.
Okay, cool. Bill said, "What is your favorite knot to use?"
Usually when I'm just trying to like worm hook or circle hook, I'm just gonna use Palomar. If I'm doing line to line knot where I can't use a swivel in whatever case I'm in, usually if it's just like leader for like bass fishing, I'm gonna tie like an Albright knot, which I'm pretty sure is an improved version of an Alberto knot.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah. Whatever works, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, definitely, man. Chunky, you're not lying.
Back, bro. Hey,
My
someone
phone,
kick him out now.
After that, man, that happened to me another time too. I had to go get my tent to put up. It wasn't raining, but I just need to block the sun from overheating my phone. That was crazy, man. These phones,
my GoPro overheats though sometimes. Like, I feel it.
Yeah.
I could like burn my skin on it because it's so
it's rough, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
My 7 crazy, but my 6, man, that thing you could throw in a volcano and back it, it'll be all right.
The 8, terrible.
The 8's bad too.
Yeah, when I was out there doing some snakehead fishing over there at the spot that everybody goes to, my GoPro overheated like 3 times, man. I was missing footage. Luckily I didn't miss any fish, but still.
Right.
I learned a trick though. Take out the battery, and because I always just keep mine running to a external battery anyways. Take the battery out because the battery is what gets hot. So take the battery and just plug it straight in, and your GoPro won't overheat anymore. So you'll be good to go. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
When you take those out and you touch that battery is like scorching.
Yeah, steam.
I can cook an egg on that battery.
Yeah. Snell. Yeah, the Snell are my faves.
To the point out, Sharp, who inspired you to want to start a channel, man?
Ooh.
Yeah, a while back. I mean, I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, one rod, one reel. Posts pretty good content, and I feel like he's the most real, relatable. Lives in Maryland, so pretty cool. But as of late, you guys definitely.
I tell you what, man,
I'm touched.
Unreal. So much hate from older guys and say, you burn our spots up and
oh my god, dude.
I've seen so much of it lately.
These people are just so jealous because there's a guy in our realm who's making 6 figures doing what he wants.
Exactly.
Let him do what he wants. Go out there and get it on your own, man. I can't stand hate on him like that, man.
It sucks.
You know what I'm saying?
Awful.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible. I watched that video that he just posted up too, where he had somebody comment some nasty stuff. Man,
people literally need to do something else with their life. Just type in the comment section virtually. I mean, if you really have something to say, I mean,
right?
People be so.
I get to do it typing over the screen,
and there be some old dudes too.
Yeah.
Like, what the world? You even know how to what?
I'm like,
oh my gosh.
Oh man. Here comes the YouTubers. Oh man.
Yep.
I have something to add with that. So I saw Brandon actually made a video about spot burning a while ago.
Dude,
and
before you go, I just want to say that was actually aimed towards a snakehead because
snakehead,
absolutely the worst with it. You get some, they will say some stupid stuff online.
Oh yeah,
burning our spot up. I say, is your name on it? All right, then, dude.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry, Mark.
No, you're good. But I was just gonna say, like, I don't think anglers themselves are responsible for spot burning. You know, if there's people in there that recognize the spot and you haven't said where it's at, that's not your fault.
Not at all.
They already know where that is. You know, it's not like you're like, hey, I'm fishing at the coordinates 3,000, 4,000 on the Potomac River right here in this spot.
Yeah.
But if they see a landmark or something and they're like, oh, I know where that is. Like, that's not your fault.
Different.
You know?
That's not spot burning.
Yeah.
Not at all. That's what no real laws are saying right there. It's not like
Exactly.
You go.
He never says the locations.
You go into some of these snakehead pages on Facebook, you will see the links that people will go just to hide a spot. Then people who will have the strongest opinion and they only ever fish one spot. It's like, yo, how are you going to get mad? You
go somewhere else.
That same sticker.
Right.
If you really care that much.
Exactly.
Like, come on, dude. At least go bounce around, and then I maybe okay, you can have a little bit of you actually bouncing around, but you fish in one spot, man.
Yeah. It's rough.
But yeah, that video was really aimed towards snakehead guys because, in my opinion, they are the absolute worst when it comes to spots.
Right.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're worse than the bass guys. Woo!
That's saying something.
I'd say branch off of the bass guys. Oh, next question. Sharpfishing TV, man. With this YouTube experience, ever had any people try to come at you with they jealous, but they trying to act like this and that? You ever had that crowd? Because I guarantee you, myself has and Mark have all had it.
Yeah, I'd say somewhat. Not a ton because I'm not clearly not as big as you guys, but to an extent, yeah, a little bit.
Right.
They out there. I'm gonna tell you, man. The more you grow,
the worse it gets, man. People are gonna be messaging you. Hey, man, when are we going fishing? When are we going fishing, man? Where's this spot? Where do you use it for bait? Where do you get your bait?
I already get where you're going on FishBrain all the time because I mean I have nearly 1,000 followers on FishBrain, but I mean
right.
People will always be DMing me like stuff like that
all the time, man.
Yeah. Dude,
bro,
as knowledge
as you
waters.
A lot worse.
It's gonna get worse. Yeah, just brace yourself.
I've seen Mark get attacked by some guys in Europe over some carp, man.
Oh man, you remember that?
Crazy.
Some carp. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I actually have like a comment section where I have to review them, and I thought Mark was only getting. I found something in my buddy. If you come over here to Scotland, we'll beat your butt for that. I'm going to America. Come over here and break.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Hey, Brandon, that accent killed me, bro. You got it down pat.
People are mean, man. People are mean on the vegan. The vegan in my chat the other night was pretty funny too.
There was a vegan in your live?
Yeah, in my live.
I didn't see.
I don't use Goonie Goo Goo. I don't use FishBrain anymore. I don't post up my pictures because if you pay for the premium, it will still show that private. Even though you mark it as private, it'll still show to the other people on FishBrain. So I do not use FishBrain.
Yeah, I mean, I just started there, so I mean, I just went with it.
Right. I'm sorry. I just read Marilla's comments. Vegans be called after palmettos. I don't know why I thought that just like that tickled my funny bone.
Oh man, but like when it comes to like growing your YouTube channel and all that stuff, like the amount of people that come from FishBrain over to YouTube is like very, very, very small. So
yeah,
I was like, it's not really doing anything for me, so I just get it up.
Right.
I mean, now I do Instagram too.
Yeah,
back in like December or something.
Yeah. Instagram too, man. It's like Instagram, the conversion is small. Facebook, the conversion is small. The best way is like YouTube, just getting people to YouTube. It's a
straight up content.
It's interesting. Like you have people cross over all the time, and they might have a lot of followers on Instagram or Facebook, whatever. But it seems like they had trouble trying to cross into another realm of social media and trying to you know what I'm saying?
I guess other people just feel like it's asking for too much. But.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll actually do something different because I know you're new, you're starting out. Do you have any questions for us as far as doing like, what hooks to use, what rigs to use, catfishing or, YouTube,
We're
anything
on the
like
spot
that?
now. Oh man.
Now we're on the spot. Now Sharpfish guys.
It's your show now, Sharp. Take it.
Man, I don't know. I mean, I know you guys talk about your gear all the time, and I'm always trying to pick up on that stuff.
Yeah.
I guess what got you guys personally into the YouTube game?
That's good.
Necessarily.
Who's going first?
That's a good one. You can go first, Mark. You can go first.
Okay. Originally, I got into it. I think I was like, I don't remember when I first started. I used to have a really old channel that got deleted. Actually, it's called The Fishing Magician 12.
Oh, I've seen the 13, right?
Yeah. So I started another one, 13, after that, and I think I was around 14 at that time. But I started the original one that's gone now when I was like 12, and after that, I just got really busy with school. I wasn't really consistent or anything. I didn't really know anything about YouTube. I just edited the videos that I did, fishing in San Francisco Bay, all kinds of stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen some of the stuff.
I have, yeah. I've seen the crab one, I think.
Yeah, those are gems right there. I'm keeping those forever. But I got real busy with school and kind of just lost motivation in YouTube because I didn't really know much about it. Like I said, left for the Air Force, lived in Japan for 2 years, and I was...
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I lived there for 2 years, and the fishing and everything over there is really weird. There's a lot of like rules, regulations, and I didn't want to like end up poaching, so I didn't do too much fishing. I was really caught up with just learning my job at the time and working for those full 2 years. So after I did that, got orders here. Been living here for around 2.5 years, but right when I got the orders here, I was just looking up like the fishing and stuff, and I saw it was really good. Made a few connections. With the guy that Hookset. He's not really active on YouTube anymore. Baltimore Angler knows who he is, but I met up with him a few times, fished around, and kind of got the hang of it. Started exploring. Google Maps was like my best friend. Yeah. Putting in the miles, putting in the time, trying to figure out what baits worked, which ones didn't. And I was like, man, I kind of want to get back into YouTube. So I went on to Amazon, ordered myself a GoPro Hero 5. And the same day I got it, tried it on, went fishing the same day, filmed the video, and here I am now, just trying to get better every time. So
that's about
me. Yeah, been a long time.
Definitely.
I guess I'll go next. I started off wanting to do fishing, and I was like, I was working, in corrections and doing that stuff. I didn't have a lot of free time, and I was like, man, I want to go fishing. Telling my coworker and stuff like that. And one day he just comes to work and just gives me like 6 rods. He's like, here you go, man. I had these sitting in my garage. They were passed down from my grandfather, and I don't use them. My son's too old. He doesn't want to go fishing. So there were some older, antiques up in there. And I went out, took my kids out fishing that summer. And I got hooked on it. And I was like, let me go, get me a bait caster. Started doing a whole bunch of research on YouTube of what knots to tie, what lures to use, and go out bass fishing.
YouTube was my best friend, man.
Yeah, I literally learned how to do everything watching YouTube. And then I was like, I wanted to do YouTube, but I was like, well, I'm already out going fishing like 3 times a day. So let me, 3 times a week. So I was like, I'll just, did we freeze up? All right, there we go. Go fishing like 3 times a week. So I was like, all right, I'll just start doing my YouTube as well. I had my phone. I got this little chest mount, and I just had it like up here clipped on, and I was just recording on my phone for like my first like 6 or 7 videos. I guess Sharp's getting in trouble, guys.
He's getting yelled at.
We ordered Uber Eats. My brother was coming.
Oh, Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were for not doing your homework or something.
No, we got some Italian food. We're good.
Oh, my bad. So like literally that's how I did it. I used my phone to edit, and I was recording with my phone, and then after like 5 or 6 videos, I was like, all right, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to do YouTube and stuff. And I got the GoPro, got the MacBook, and man, linked up with TFM and Baltimore Angler. And then we We formed like a group in our, text group, and we were doing fishing together and stuff like that for like a whole year. And man, here we are now, like 19, 20 months later. Stuff is blowing up. We got the Triple City Anglers, man. Brandon, I know he doesn't get to fish as much as he wants to. Mr. UPS over there driving 70,000 miles a day. Oh man, but man, I've been blessed, man. We've having a great time, man. YouTube definitely. I met a lot of people through YouTube, through fishing, that I didn't know before. Met a lot of friends, and a lot of fishermen. I didn't have a lot of fishermen, so that growing up, around my friends didn't fish and stuff like that. So now I got somebody who wants to go fish with me all the time.
I got my friends into fishing at the beginning of COVID, and now they're hooked.
Nice.
Yeah. And now I got my brother. He's doing more into like bass fishing and stuff. And now he's turning to the catfishing too. So now he's coming out with me. And he actually just started doing his live stream. He did his first one today, man. So,
that was a good live he put on today.
Yeah, he did good. He did good. I wasn't in there as much as I could be because I was doing family time, and my son was running around. He was real upset today because he only had like a 30-minute nap on the way to there, and then he woke up when we got there, so he was just like cranky. That's how it goes, man. Wait to have kids, guys. Both of y'all. Both of y'all wait to have kids.
Oh yeah.
So TBA, you're on the spot.
Woo!
Oh man,
I like to call my story tragedy to triumph because at the time I had just started, and it was just I had just gotten divorced, and child support was kicking my hind end. Man, they don't care. They are ruthless more than WA, Easy E and all that. But anyways, I was like, you know what? I could sit here and feel sorry for myself, or I could find another way to get this money, man. And I said, you know what? I'm fishing all the time because at the time I'm fishing to feed myself because all I could really afford was some ramen noodles, catch my food, and then use what money I had to put gas in the car. So I said, I got to find a way to make money with this fishing. So I started doing channel catfishing out in eastern Baltimore County, Maryland. And after a while, I'm getting kind of bored. And so I'm at work and I said, you know what, man, I'd love to catch a huge, big catfish, man. And I'll never forget, there's a guy that says, man, if you want a monster, if you want a state record, you need to get down to the Potomac River. That's all he had to say. So I got on YouTube. I started researching. I started typing in Maryland blue catfish. And there's this channel that popped up, and his name is That Hook Set. So I'm sitting there, I said, let me click on these videos right here. So I started watching them. And I'm like, dang on, this dude's catching some big fish, man. So I started watching more and more of his videos. And next thing you know, I finally got the courage. I found him on Facebook, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna send him a message. Worst thing, he ain't gonna respond or say no, whatever. But he answered back, and so we were just talking back and forth for a long time. He gave me just a few pointers. Next thing you know, man, he invites me to go fishing. I was like, oh snap, I gotta visit. So go there, I meet him. I'm kind of like starstruck because I've watched just about every video of his, and we're fishing. This was April 2018, and that's when I caught my first blue catfish at 27.5 pounds. I'm sitting here in absolute shock because I had never caught or held a catfish that big in my life, and I was like, oh my gosh. So it was formed our friendship, and I'm watching him do his thing, and at the time, he still wasn't that big of a name on YouTube. So we go fishing at another spot, and we're sitting here using trout for bait. And, we move spots, and again, it repeated itself. The catfish that hit, and when it hit, it was very small touch on the pole. So I was like, I a small catfish. So I set the hook, and my line is halfway down the river, and it is huge. I'm like, oh my gosh. 32-pounder hits, man. And I'm like, what? So after a while, I'm getting used to Dan, and he said, hey, man, and right after that trip, it rained really hard outside, and just the whole Potomac was flooded over. So he said, hey, man, I got a very good channel catfish spot. I said, cool, I got a bait I want to use too, man. I said, okay, cool. So whenever we got out there, it was a real bad morning, just missing everything. but we had an awesome day. And, you know, this bait was working. That's when I caught my PB 11.2 pound channel cat. He drops that video, and about a week later, that video took off. And this is what really propelled him into the YouTube world. And he was seriously getting about 1,000 subs a week. And the video just kept going and going. And it just got me motivated. Like, you know what? If he could do it, I think I could do this too. And so I got myself a GoPro. I couldn't believe it because I never held a GoPro. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what is this?
That's exactly how I was. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I go out, try to film a video. I was like, well, man, if I'm getting on YouTube, I can't put no video of me skunking. So I go out a second time, 4-pound blue catfish. Like, yeah, that's really nothing to really wow. The second video was a bust. And I'm like, dang, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. So my third attempt, I go back out to a spot. And what happened, I had some bluegills I was going to use. And that morning, because I didn't have the means to have a bait tank in the house. So I would catch my bait and I would throw them out at the spot in the potato. Well, I got out there the next morning and all my bait's gone. Someone stole my bait. So I grabbed some minnows. I was like, well, screw it. We'll just take some minnows. We'll take some of this chicken bait that I made and went out there. Threw a minnow on there. Caught a 3.16 pound smallmouth bass, and I was calling a largemouth bass. And 15-pound blue catfish, and I was like, you know what? I think I can make a video with this, and that was my first official video, man. Third video, me and my buddies fishing. We leave the same spot. I'm walking back to the car, and this good-looking dude just stops me right dead in my tracks. And he says, hey, I know you. I know who you are. You fish with Dan the Man. Said, yeah, man, you know, they call you TBA, right? I said, yeah, what's your name? My name is Mark. Mark, okay, what's nice to meet you? I'm saying, and for y'all who don't know, I'm talking about that Mark right there.
That's right. That's when I first got here, man.
And I met, man, and ever since then, it's just this YouTube thing just kind of took a monster of its own, and now I never would have thought I'd be here with 3 cool dudes on a talk show on YouTube. You know,
never would have thought, man.
This is how old TBA came on the scene, man. You know,
that's awesome, dude. That's
a story.
Heck of a story.
Oof. Getting inspirational in here now.
Definitely get some inspiration right here, man. Keep you motivated, keep you growing, keep you grinding.
That's right.
Yeah, because you know, once you get to that first 1,000, it starts to get like a little. It's like a little weight off your shoulder a little bit, and it gets a little easier, and it just like. Starts to roll downhill, like
right.
To get to 1,000, like an uphill battle, and that 4,000 hours, it's like a big uphill battle. Then once you climb, it goes on, but then it goes back up again. You gotta go back.
Right. YouTube is a journey.
I'm at like 600 or 650 or something. I got a long ways to go.
Hey, man,
you'll be surprised, man. It can go. It can go.
Live streams definitely help.
Yeah.
If you do, don't stop dropping videos.
Definitely. Yeah. Don't.
If you, and I'm gonna tell you like this from personal experience, if you think this video is not going to do good, put it out anyways.
Yes,
put it out.
The ones that you least expect, man.
Yeah,
videos you expect to do good ain't gonna be nothing.
They never do anything.
But anyway, those are gonna be the ones that's gonna blow up and really propel you out there. I'm telling you right now, man. And whatever
percent,
stop.
Yeah, most definitely.
If you have momentum going on in YouTube and you just stop for so long and you try to come back, it's really hard to get back.
Rough to come back. Yeah.
Hard to do as you used to. I personally know some guys who took a break, came back, and they're not doing nearly as they used to do.
Yeah. It's once you take a break, it's hard that the algorithm that you was already in, now you ain't in it no more. They don't show, just like your Instagram followers and your Facebook friends. It only shows it's like 10%, you know. So it's like if you stop, you're gonna be in that 5-10% of your subscribers are gonna see your stuff.
Right.
So you don't want to get it. What editing software do you use for your editing? Like what do you use?
For the most part, probably like 80% of the time I use iMovie.
Okay.
Easy basic. And then for the bigger films that I've done, like over the summer I had summer series that I had back in Delaware, surf fishing and also like a little bit of river fishing, like white perch and stuff.
Yeah.
And pond fishing. But yeah, I used DaVinci Resolve for that.
Okay.
It's free. It's free software. It actually works pretty well.
Nice. I've heard of it.
I think I might plan on using that for the Florida series, but yeah.
Yes, Tim Molina. Yes, we do like to have fun. We like to joke around. If you can give a joke, you have to be able to take a joke. You know, you can't be in your feelings. You know, you cannot. If you joking on somebody and then when somebody does it back to you, you're getting your feelings, man. You cannot do that. Man.
Hey,
nobody wants to see that.
All three of us, we clown each other behind the scenes
All the time, man.
All the time. All the time. You know, I grew up in a big family, you know, friends. You got to have thick skin, you know, growing up, you know, where I
definitely.
And you had to be able to joke, you know.
Haz, like I gotta get my mind right with Haz though, because he'll have me crying laughing so hard with some stuff. Even a couple days after he sends it, I'll still go back and watch. I'll be down.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying, man? Oh man, we have a blast. I love to laugh. Like you guys know, you guys coming to the live streams, we like to have a good time. And I think like that's one of the things that definitely help. The live streams help is people see my personality because you didn't see it in my videos before I started doing the live streams. You didn't get to see the laughter and the joking and the giggling and who I am. The live streams let people see your personality, and if your personality is, if you're a good person, it's gonna shine and you know, definitely gonna help. But definitely focus on your videos, making your videos better. Don't get complacent and just like, oh yeah, and keep doing the same thing for a month. You know, always keep learning, always challenge yourself,
always improve.
And improve on your thumbnails and put some vicious thumbnails together, because that's what makes a viral video is that thumbnail before they even end that first.
I always work on that
video too. That first 15 seconds of the video is very important.
Absolutely. Nothing, man. If you are editing and you get tired, you're like, dang, don't push it, man. Take a break. Take the rest.
Oh my God, yes.
I take breaks. Yeah.
Editing. I go to wake up the next day, I find errors like, whoa, what was I thinking?
Yeah, I was like, what the heck did I do last night, bro?
And don't ever let yourself just get tired and make it feel like, oh, nah, take a break, man.
Yeah, you gotta have your mind right. And, you know, make sure everything looks clean. You want to be ready and make sure looks good to your perfection.
I'm definitely guilty of that one. Staying up late. I need to get this done, man. I need to get this done.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you gotta think in this world, Sharpfishing, man, you're the actor, you're the director, you're the producer, and you're the editor. So
we do everything.
You are the man. So whatever you want to do, man, if you need to take a break, take that break, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
that will help the quality of your videos down the road. If you're wrestling, you got a fresh mind, you know?
That's a big one.
Yeah, definitely, man. When I get to editing, I'm in like tunnel mode. Like, kids come up to me, my wife comes up to me, and what do you?
I'm in. I'm focused.
What did you say? I don't know. I'm working right now.
That's me. I got my headphones on and everything.
Like,
I should edit with headphones. I actually don't, but.
I don't either. The first thing that I do is I like to get all the clips together, and I like to clip my whole video together, and then I go back and fine tune everything. I like to get all my clips lined up first. Everybody has like what they like to do. That's just what I like to do.
I usually put in the music first, and then with my B-roll clips, I kind of just like adjust it and clip it to, you know, the certain point where the beat drops and stuff.
Yeah, everybody has whatever works for you. You know, keep doing what works for you.
I've been experimenting with different stuff. I mean, just trying to learn different ways and stuff like that.
That's the way, man.
That's exactly right, man. For real.
Oh man, it's 7:05 already. What's going on? The show's over just like that.
No, it ain't over.
Fine, man.
No, I'm saying.
CBS said we ain't over until you say it's over.
I got 6 more minutes on the clock anyway for my time lapse. I was late and tardy. You know what I'm saying?
He has to make up for that so he get paid for the whole hour, y'all. Oh man.
I'm counting your pennies on the table. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, they're in here right now talking about Chunky's half a ride over here, man. Michael said,
funniest thing about that video when he started taking off like he's about to do a pole vault in the Olympics. I love I'm like, what is he about to start taking
That was unfortunate.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
that was crazy, man. That was crazy. That was hilarious. So, guys, like, I don't name my rods. I don't have any names for my rods. But now I got some names for my rods now. Anytime there's a blooper, anytime something funny happens to that's what we're naming that rod. So I don't have, obviously Chunky's rod is his rod, but I have the Whisker Seeker. So we're going to call my Whisker Seeker Happy Gilmore. That's the name of that rod. And then the Joker that rod that my brother killed the bird with, that's the bird killer. So that's what
They name themselves.
They named themselves. I let my rods name themselves. That's how we do it.
When I was surf fishing, some seagull ran into my line. It was terrible.
Brad, he didn't actually kill the bird, but it was like he backlashed and snapped off, and the lead went flying. And right after that, a bird was just like squealing and screaming.
Doing him.
Oh man.
So then after that, he was the bird killer. They called Peter on me and everything, man.
Oh man.
Oh man, that was hilarious, man. That was funny.
Right after Palmetto cast that pole, that look on Haz's face was priceless.
Yeah,
Yeah, Haz was
it
starstruck,
was
bro.
Ricky right there.
Oh my gosh. I knew it was coming because there was right before he cast, you can see Mark going like this. I'm like,
Yeah, I was shaking my head.
that magic is talking to him. He knows something about to happen, right? Oh man.
Oh man. I leaned back. I was like, ooh.
I'm so glad I was there for that, man.
Oh my gosh.
Did you not just cast that out there? How does that happen? What? Oh,
He was holding just a half piece. He was like, where's
The face of disappointment.
He kept saying he was gonna get in too, and we were like,
How did
no.
it snap?
I don't know what happened.
He's riding. The top just flew off. I don't know.
The top
Oh,
flew off, and
it
then
just
the
flew
line
off.
snapped.
And then the lines.
You know how like sometimes it flies
Right,
off, but
right,
you get
yeah.
it back, but the line broke.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
That was
That was funny, man. That was funny. But Steve Austin calls me Backlash Has. That's my nickname.
yeah, Backlash
I was
Has.
like, what's going on, Backlash Has?
Everyone's calling me the Dink Master now after last night. So
dude, those are some quality fish. Quality fish.
Oh man. And then we got the Worm Whisperers, Chunky and Palmetto, man. They over there.
Yo, I feel like Chunky getting comfortable eating worms on live. You know what
bro,
I'm saying?
he does.
He is getting comfortable. This dude taking haze. He took one night taking. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I'm good. The next day I went out with Palmetto. I said, guys, do not start the worm. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
I'll eat some spicy stuff, a spicy challenge, but no, I'm too scared to take a worm like that.
I made a worm once, but I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm good.
I remember Chunky said the worst part was when he got a piece of dirt on the worm that he swallowed.
Oh.
Else I'm dying, man.
Here it goes to top it off. You had the Three Stooges just stare at it sink in the water. What was I gonna do? Look, you saw after that, I realized
We were all trying to catch
I tried to hook
That's
it.
not what happened.
I tried, man. I tried.
Man.
At one point, Chunky was like, if DC hooks it, I'll give him $50. Chunky wanted that.
So
Oh my gosh.
ain't them rods and
What? Cat Chaser? Stop playing. Don't tell me still out there Happy Gilmore in one piece.
He's never gonna hear the end of that, man.
Never. Hey, you got to take it though, man. I went out learning bait casters on live streams and dial in my bait casters on live stream. And like for my last 6 live streams, I was always getting like a new bait caster to tune up, a new bait caster.
Yeah.
It was always a backlash, but hey, that's the part of the game. You gotta take it, man.
I really want a casting reel for Catfish. I think it'd be cool to try that out.
Yeah, man. Once you get a hang of them, they are a game changer.
Yeah.
How different are they?
Game changer. They're gonna throw a lot of lead in the water for you backlash.
My very first time I used one was, I think, 2009. Man, I was cussing that thing. I just could not get that flash, or I just couldn't get the distance he was getting. And I was like, screw it, man. Take it right. Honestly, I think he was having more fun just watching me get frustrated than actually teach me how to use it.
It's tricky, but once you get the hang of it, man, you could sling those things out there for sure.
It's so much less effort than a spinning reel, man.
It is. It definitely is.
How different is it from a just like bass casting reel?
I like spinning reels better. Distance wise, I don't know. That's just me.
How different are they from small bait casters? They're a little different just because you're throwing more weight mostly, but you have to do more of the work with thumbing the line. So you can't just leave your thumb off the line like you could with like a regular like low profile bait caster.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still like a button, and then you hold down the line, and it's still just like the same concept.
Right. Just bigger, and you got to thumb it more. Like when you're casting, when it's flying through the air, you got to like do this. You'll get the hang of it eventually, though.
Yeah.
You definitely will. You definitely will.
And the best way to learn is to actually get out there and try it, man. You have to get comfortable with it.
I used to do it in a field by my house.
Yeah, I mean, I still work on it even with my Shimano.
Right.
Don't be afraid of backlash. It's going to happen.
Trust me, I know.
TJ. Ricky has a surprise for you when you get your package.
Oh man.
That myself. I was like,
Ricky, my brother won the light that award that Ricky was giving away. So my brother won it, so we'll see. I can't wait to see this thing. It's gonna be funny, man. Ricky's a hilarious dude, man.
Too complex
for this troll Jeep.
Oh man.
Oh man, y'all are awesome, man. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any other questions, you can drop it in the comments. As if not, we're gonna wrap this thing up.
Yes, sir.
No, I appreciate you guys for having me on here. It's been a blast.
Not a problem, man. It was a good time.
We'll get out there with you guys at some point, definitely.
Oh yeah, most definitely we will. I know we got busy schedules and stuff, but we'll definitely line it up. Especially this guy right here, man. I can't even go out fishing with this guy right here.
Neither can I.
Unicorn, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm off that sleeper run now, man. It's getting a little bit easier. I might get caught on the sleeper run from time to time. You know?
Chunky, you can get a brand new rod for $100.
Yo, so let me ask y'all this: is that tip still in the water?
It's in there.
It's in there. It's sunk down, and it's probably in the Chesapeake Bay by now. But
well, good thing is you'll be able to see that thing all the way. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely will. You definitely will be able to. Oh man.
Oh my god.
It was like I just feel bad for the fish because I got 8 gallons of paint at the bottom of the river. Oh man.
If there's any new viewers out there, again, this ain't nothing scripted, man. We giving y'all us raw, 100%.
This is raw, uncut, unedited,
unscripted. We don't plan any. I don't write a single question down ever for this show. We just say this is who the guest is. This is the time, and we just show up and we just have some fun, man.
That's right.
That's the way to roll.
That's the best way to do it. At least for us, it is. That's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. For me, I enjoy doing my weekly thing with Sunfish King. I think you've in your lives. We do multi-species weekly on Wednesdays now.
Yeah,
we usually have a set time, so trying to get certain schedule down.
Yeah, for sure.
Always. Definitely go subscribe to Sharpfishing. Link is in the description. My brother just dropped that too. TBA's link and Mark's link is in the description below. So if you're not subscribed to them, definitely go do that too as well, because we one big happy family and it rotates. It always rotates. You never know whose is going to be on, so make sure you turn the notification bell on too, so that way you get notified when we go live.
First to know, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all want to learn some new terms and creative ways of how to say glitch? Watch that guy.
Man, the Glizzy's blowing up too, man. 2 stands are saying it. Thomas was saying it. Chunky's saying it. Palmetto got everybody saying the Glizzy, man. It's funny, man. It's hilarious.
I don't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Oh man, it's hilarious, man. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Has Life signing out.
Absolutely.
Hey, guys.
See you in the next one, everybody.
Peace.